Well, this is camp for tonight. It's not the one I wanted. The one I had picked out is a really nice camp. It's kind of tucked in a little canyon on 3 sides. Somebody already had it. This is the next closest one, and I just didn't want to keep driving, so we decided to stay here. It's not a bad site. The scenery is beautiful. It's not that level. I put a rock under my rear tire, try to level up a little bit. It's going to work for tonight. We're going to get camp set up, and then I'll show you around a little bit. It is really beautiful. I can't wait till the sun starts setting and starts playing with the light on this red rock. Well, camp is set up, and I'm getting ready to start cooking dinner. Going to have, I think I've got T-bone steak tonight and asparagus, and Dolly gets the bone as usual. But I thought I'd take a minute and show you around camp. This is not the camp I wanted. It's not a bad camp. I'm not disappointed, but I'm a little disappointed. I really wish I would have made it to get that other camp, because it's pretty awesome. But let me show you around camp. First, this is the view from our camp here. Man, that is just a beautiful view. There's where we're set up. Got the big bluff right behind camp. It's got a fire pit. That's where I'm gonna cook steak over the fire. And it's got this old abandoned windmill. And it's missing some blades, and it makes some racket when the wind blows hard enough to turn it all the way around. There it goes. Just a really cool camp. Man, it's just beautiful, just how vast it is. Wow. Well, we're gonna get supper started, waiting for this wind to die down just a little bit before I start my fire. But getting ready to get supper and turn in for the night. With the last light of the day fading into the canyon, it felt like the perfect end to a perfect day. But out here, peace can be short-lived. Tomorrow would bring a reminder that wilderness has a way of humbling you just when you least expect it. Well, we're leaving our Chama River area camp. We're just a few miles north of Lake Abiquiu, and I think just a couple more miles down the road, down Forest Road 151, is the Chama River, which is a wild and scenic river. Really excited about today. We've got about 3 hours to drive, and it's all pavement to our next camp, but our next camp should be really cool. Looking forward to the drive too. There's a few things I want to see on the way, and we're going to take you along and show you what we find. Kind of a tight trail here. Well, we're trying to leave our camp, and there's several trails that go through this area, and I think I got on the wrong trail to leave. We're close to the road, and there's this wash, so I tried to make it through. I probably should have turned around, but I'm gonna have to figure it out now. We are kind of gave way. I didn't have my lockers on. I think I could have pulled out if I had my lockers on. I'm gonna try to unhook the trailer, I think, and then move it out of the way and just see what I can do. I could winch out really easy, but there's nothing to anchor to. So, dang it. Yeah, the sand, it was really sandy, and once I hit it, it just gave way and I just fell in. So now we got to figure out how to get out of here. Well, I've dug out a pretty good bit. I got some rocks stuck under it. I'm not sure if that's going to do the trick, but the Jeep's really starting to pitch over, so I'm kind of getting a little worried. Okay. All right, so we'll get another shot and see what happens. Okay, I don't see any damage, so now I'm in pretty good shape right now. I think I can get the trailer across. My plan is to spool the winch out, dig down a little bit and try to smooth that out a little, and just winch it across. And once I get it up here, then I'll hook it back up. Woo! That's kind of makes you nervous when you're out here by yourself. All right, here we go. Well, we're out. I don't think I really damaged anything significant. I pulled the trailer jack off. I rigged up under it, just trying to get some upward lift to pull out, but we're out now. Well, we made it out to the Forest Service Road. Woo, that was an ordeal. I don't think I damaged anything. I checked the wiring on the trailer. I think it looks okay. The only damage that I have is I pulled my trailer jack off. The way I rigged under the trailer jack trying to get some upward lift so the tongue wouldn't dig into the sand. And I ripped the jack off, but that's okay. Everything looks good, Jeep looks good, trailer looks good. I'll stop up here and check the lights before we get out on the highway, make sure they work. That was, let's see, I think it's about, yeah, it's 10 o'clock now, so that ate up a little bit of time, but we're out and we're okay. So onward we go. Well, we made it to Cibola Mesa Campground on the Rio Grande Gorge. It's where I was planning to camp tonight, but it was kind of muddy driving out here. We're about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles from the highway, and there's rain all around us. So after thinking about it for a while, and where we're planning on going tomorrow, there's a flash flood watch for the next 2 days. So I think we're going to end the trip right here. I've made a reservation in Delhart, Texas, so we're going to end the video here. Didn't plan to, but after looking at the weather and where we're at, I think it's just for the best. So kind of cut it shorter than I wanted to, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. Thanks for watching.